Hey, happy Friday to you. Today is March 29th, and these are the Friday Funnies. Today is Good Friday, one of the holiest days on the Christian calendar, and it's followed by Easter Sunday, the number one holiest day on the calendar. Usually Good Friday is a rather solemn and somber day, but I am trusting this week in God's sense of humor because there's some really weird stuff that happened that really needs to be addressed. So while you're coloring your Easter eggs, take a few moments out to enjoy this week's Friday Funnies. Then have a couple of shots of tequila and hide your eggs. Chances are that on Easter morning you'll have no idea where you hid them and you'll be able to go out on an adventure all by yourself. Before attempting that, however, try to have a good chuckle with this week's Friday Funnies. Odd stuff always seems to happen in Florida, and I blame it on an overdose of sunscreen. This week in Opa Locka, Florida, a city originally named Oompa Loompa, but changed after a lawsuit by Willy Wonka. Anyhow, the people down there are airing their dirty laundry in public. Actually, the laundry's not dirty, it's just been washed and hung out to dry on a city guardrail. The residents in an apartment building on Alibaba Avenue, how'd you like to have that address? They're using a city guardrail outside of the apartment to dry their laundered underwear. Well, Myra Taylor, the mayor of Opa Locka, said the drawers must come down and that the city is going to put up a fence to prevent the building residents from using the guardrail. Then they'll be able to hang their underpants right on the fence. Good thinking, Opa Locka. Arcangelo Bianco Jr. is a 40-year-old man from Pennsylvania who likes to deer hunt. In fact, many people in Pennsylvania like to deer hunt, but most of them do it in fields or the woods. Arcangelo bagged his buck in a Walmart parking lot. He was shopping in the store when he looked outside and saw the deer prancing in the parking lot. So he did what any red-blooded Walmart shopper would do. He chased it down and shot it with his handgun, all the while still in the parking lot. He's been charged with a variety of violations, including hunting without a license and shooting in a parking lot. But he's given Pennsylvania deer hunters a whole new reason to visit Walmart. By now, we've all heard about the sequester cuts made by the federal government, but it seems that some projects survive the cut. Yale University has received a grant of over $384,000 to study the sexual behavior and anatomy of ducks. Specifically, they're studying the size and the shape of duck dinguses. $384,000 to figure out why ducks have willies shaped like corkscrews. Now, I'm not a duck hater. I love ducks. I like to feed them in the park. I like to eat them at the table. But I don't need to know about their duck naughty bits. I've never seen a duck's dink, and I hope to keep it that way. But personally, I think that a sizable amount of money like that should be spent on something more useful, like figuring out why ducks are the only animals that quack. Huh? Maybe it has something to do with their corkscrew wieners. Hey, that's it for this week, my friends. Have yourself a wonderful Easter. And remember, on Monday, April 1st, April Fool's Day. So go out and fool somebody. And I'll see you back here next week.